Well, good morning. It's August 14th, the day before the season opener here in Utah. It is about 3:30 in the morning right now. Getting ready to head up to our camp spot. Got about a 3-hour drive. I want to get to one of the glassing knobs before or as the sun is coming up, and got a spot I want to look at. So we've got the truck loaded up, ready to hit the road. Gotta make a stop for gas. But this is it. This is what we live for. Got a limited entry elk tag this year. So I've been putting in quite a bit of time with some scouting, have some good bulls on camera. But we're just gonna get up there and see if there's anything else we can find this morning and tonight. Shoot the bows, make sure everything's in order, and then it's go time. It is opening day. It is finally here. I am on top of this mountain here, overlooking this valley where last night I seen probably one of the biggest bulls of my life. Last night I thought I'd come up here just to see what I could see, and found a monster. We're just sitting here waiting for the sun to come up to see if we can relocate him and try to make a move on him. The phone scope footage I have of him is a little bit shaky because it was windy up here last night, but I think he was a 7x7 or a really big 6x6. So that's where we're at right now. We're just waiting for the sun to crest just a little bit more, come up just a little bit more so we can see a little bit better. And we're going to try to get eyes on this guy. He is definitely number one if we can get to him. He's in a spot that there's no access to four-wheeler trails. It's going to be a decent hike down. But if he's in a gettable spot, I want him, and I'm going for him 1000%. That bull last night was running with about 4 other bulls. 2 of them were pretty big. And I think I found one of them. Yeah, that's him. He's in there. Trying to keep an eye on them. They're going through some trees right now. They're a long ways away. I need that sun to come up. Like I said, just going to try to keep my eyes on him. See if I can see where he goes. We'll see. Well, this morning didn't go too well. We only seen that bull for maybe half a second. Never seen him again. So for the evening, we're going to sit here in this blind. Hopefully something comes through here. This is a spot that I have the trail cam. We've seen some good bulls on. Nothing spectacular, but decent bulls. Probably, well, 2 of them that I would shoot if they come in. This used to be full of water. So they may come in, they may not, we'll see. But either way, we did see a bear on the way in here. About 40 or 50 yards, just crossed right in front of us. Pretty scary. Pretty cool. We're just gonna sit here. It's about 2 o'clock right now. We're just gonna sit here, wait and see if anything wants to come into here. It is opening day, so there are a lot of people up here. That's why I don't really want to go pressure those big bulls. We'll wait till maybe Monday or tomorrow night when some of the people here leave. A little bit less pressure. But we're going to sit here all night until it gets dark and hopefully something comes in. Even if it's just a cow, just something to look at. But hopefully a bull, something to shoot. 1 hour down. We've seen probably between 300 and 500 different flies. I fell asleep. Caitlin got lost in a world of make-believe. I also built a house and then tore it down. I met about 400 to 500 more flies. And still no luck. I tried to make friends with the chipmunk. He's very, very camera shy. Till dark, 2 more hours till the sun goes down, and hopefully we see it.
We sat in the blind for the remainder of that night. Nothing showed up. Other than this chipmunk, nothing seemed to want to move. With the water being completely dried up here, it was clear we needed a new game plan.
Well, we're back. I've got a good bull up here. He is right about there in that little clearing. Plan though, tomorrow, is there's a 4-wheeler trail that ends just on the other side of that hill. Tomorrow afternoon, we're going to take the trail all the way over there. We're going to hike over the top and down this whole canyon. He said there were 3 bulls that he's seen when he was up here. Oh, yep, there's a second one. They're both pretty nice. So there's 2 over there right now. So hopefully when we hike up over there tomorrow, we can find them with the wind in our favor and have a good chance. It's a little bit cooler today. When we got up here 2 hours ago, there was a couple of spots that it was raining and it kind of drizzled back at camp, but there needs to be a good heavy rain here. So for now, the plan is just to sit up here, glass everything, get a head count for what bulls are in here, and then hike that tomorrow night.
I'll do whatever it takes to get a bull. We found 7 bulls in that one spot and a bunch of cows. One of those 7 bulls you can tell is a lot bigger than the rest, but they're all decent bulls. If any one of those 7 were to walk in front of me, I'd probably shoot any of them. Hopefully we got some luck on our side and the hard work pays off. Somewhere in all these mountains, opportunity awaits. You just gotta be ready for it. All right, well, here we are again. We are at the bottom of where we are going to hike here in the next 2 hours. We are dropping the four-wheeler here at the bottom. Those elk last night were way up there. So that's the plan, is we're dropping a four-wheeler here. And then we're going to go back up to that point up there. I don't know if I'm pointing at the right thing. And just hike down that whole thing into here. Hopefully get on something tonight. Like I said, I've got a bull tag. My dad has a cow tag. Whatever one presents an opportunity, we're going to take. Bull is number one. But if we have a cow and we're not on the bull trail yet, I'm not going to make my dad pass it up. I want him to be successful as well. So we're dropping this four-wheeler. We're going to head back to camp, grab the truck, go all the way around, park up there, and we're going to begin a hike. It's going to be about a maybe 5 to 7 mile hike. Hopefully in 5 to 7 miles we have a bull. We've been hiking for about an hour and 20 minutes. We're almost in the saddle that I want to be at. Decent start right there. So we got to get past this and then go a little bit farther. But we're getting there. It's about 4:30 right now. And last night I seen the first two bulls at 5:30. So far it's been nothing but these rocks, which hasn't been too bad, just a little wobbly. We're getting over there. If things happen quick, I've got a GoPro mounted to my bow, and I'll just make sure to fire it up real quick. It's just a quick button, so I should be able to get something on camera if something happens. I'm surrounded by elk. I've got a spike 100 yards right there. I don't know if I'll be able to show them very well. That bull that's bugling is on private property right now. But I got a bull or an elk right down there. A cow calling right over there. And the bull down there on private property.
Watching that cow run off would be how my hunt would come to an end, unsuccessful in the harvest of a bull. But in my eyes, every hunt is a success in its own way. By challenging yourself, or by spending the time at the camp with the people you love most, telling the stories of the day's events are what makes a hunt truly successful. I'll learn from my mistakes from this hunt. But it's the memories and the friendships that I will carry with me forever.